Hold on a second. Ah, no. God damn it. Up, 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 up. Ah. Hmm. I remember this sounding a lot louder. This actually was sounding a lot louder a while back, but I don't know what has changed. Anyway, hey, it's me. That's right. Once more, onto the breach. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing that I want to get out of the way because sippy. Mostly because it is something that I know only I really care about. So I'm going to do this because I'm not going to have time later to do so. And I like recording well, streaming, recording, however, it doesn't really matter in this particular scenario. These things because I don't know, it feels what's the word I'm looking for here? It feels right. Or rather, I like having these in sort of posterity, if you will. I was gonna look up something real quick. I don't remember what it was anymore. Fuck, what was it? Oh well. It. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Come on. Hey, I got a box. I think I'm gonna boost this up a little bit. And then I'm gonna do one of these. I can kind of see my own reflection in that. Neat. Actually, I'm gonna do. So, before I even begin, I kind of want to show stuff that I got from TwitchCon. Got this little guy, Chris. And this Devil Joe. And this Guillaume. And a Magidramon. And a Doyan. There is one more thing missing. Did I not take it out of the backpack? I could have sworn I did. Hold on. You're kidding me. Now that I'm actually looking for it, I can't find it. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would it be in here? No, it's not in here. I know I got it. There you are. You were in a baggie. I should probably pull you out of that baggie. Because I don't really need it. But I might use it for traveling. Traveling. Packaging, vending, etc. Behold! It is a shiny Dragapult for one friendo unit who I am pretty sure is not in chat right now at all, but they will learn. They will know about it. In fact, I'm pretty sure they already do. I'm pretty certain I even DM'd it to them. Like, hey, I got a thing. I got you a thing. Yeah. I've also realized that I haven't actually sat and talked about my time at TwitchCon at all. So, I guess this is a decent opportunity for me to do so. Um, Overall, it was a good time. Oh, right. This Lagiacris can turn into Abyssal Laggy. I thought that was super cool, and this Devil Joe can become Savage Devil Joe. And this Guillemon can turn into my preferred Black Guillemon. And this Megidramon is still a Megidramon. This Megidramon is still Megidramon. Wait, hold on. Does he flip to a different... no, he's still facing the same direction. Oh, wait, no he isn't. So this... facing that way. Facing... He's... Okay, wait, hold on. I can't brain. He's facing this direction. And now he... Okay, no, he does flip. Okay, he just does flip direction. Anyway. Same with this guy. Brain. TwitchCon was fun. I had a decent time. There were a lot of things going on that I kind of very vaguely put attention to because, like, my main interest was not the con itself. If that makes sense. Like, I didn't go for the sake of going. I went there because I wanted to see my friends. I wanted to see people that I, have known and cared about over the years. And now, here we be. Hold on, concern. Something hit me with a concernicus. Whatever. Um. Yeah, no, I had a good time. A whole lot of walking, a whole lot of standing. Got to see a lot of neat stuff, but nothing that really interested me so much, or interest me at all. They had a cool little like TTRPG, little card board game area that was kind of cool. Um, I got to see some cool Magic cards, Pokemon cards, etc. I didn't. They had demos of like a few Capcom games that were coming out. I didn't care for any of the ones they were showcasing. Unlike last year, that they were showcasing Monster Hunter Wild, which I would have loved to have been, in there for. I got to see Red Claw. I got to see Joe Cat and his wife. The Thursday of, like, I saw them like walking, like going past. They walked past me at the crosswalk. Like, I immediately recognized them just because, like, uh, overall, like how he animates himself and his wife. I'm like, okay, that's them. I recognize them. And then I got to see Red Claw, I got to see Radia, I got to see Digi, I got to see Momo. I didn't spend too much time with them. They were like on like a busy schedule. I was like, hi, bye. They had to do some stuff, which makes sense. I mean, like, it is at the end of the day more of a business trip than a vacation. What else? What else? What else? I got to see. There was a few other people. Oh, Tube. I got to see Tube. I got to see Fairbanks. I got to see Fiery Lara, and a couple other like smaller VTubers that I've never seen, heard of before. They were neat. Very nice people. Uh, I got some neat. There was some. The food was decent. kind of got a bit sick from a pizza that they were serving at the top floor. I had a feeling that maybe there was something funky with it anyway. But they had some good chicken they were serving, like at the ground floor. Like that was kind of nice. What else? I got to see a friend that I knew from college, like a long time ago, from like a decade ago. Uh, Kind of reconnected with him for a bit. We vibed and talked. And then yeah, I went to see Tricky at the Gamer Subs booth along with Vexoria. Very nice, very lovely. We had like 30 seconds to just like say or do anything. It was kind of sad, but they had to hurry us up because there was a lot of people in Gamer Subs where people were just like, we gotta move it along. We gotta move it along. There's a lot of people. Um, Afterwards, brain. Afterwards, I kind of just went around, hung out for a bit. Mm-mm-mm. I gave Tricky her gift, the the Rayquaza mini that I painted a good whiles back. Hopefully, I know I hope she still has it. I remember like there was a whole thing going on where like TwitchCon staff was like throwing out people's gifts to their creators, but I mean this was all handled by Gamer Subs themselves, and I'm pretty sure. And I hand gifted, like I gifted her, like hand delivered thing to her. So yeah, but we all had a good time. Uh, she wanted to meet with me and another mod that was with us at the time again. For she felt kind of bad that we just had like 30 seconds, so she spent a few extra minutes with us on Sunday, which was nice. I it felt nice. It felt good, and we got to spend time hanging out with her. Uh, I took pictures. Uh, oh, if you've seen my posts on, I don't know, somewhere around, I brought my Hammond Collection Spino with me, and I brought it with me for her to like kind of mess with, and yeah, she loved that thing. She was not gonna let it. She did not let it go the entire time we were hanging out. Um, it was nice. I wanted to show it to her just because I thought she would love it to see it in person. Um, whatchamacallit. Yeah, no, it was a nice moment just spending time. I have pictures of her holding dinosaurs. It was great. The whole experience kind of gave me a lot to think about in general about just what I'm doing, what I've been doing, like the kinds of people who are out there watching, and like the part that hit me the most is like finding a an old friend acquaintance from college that I haven't really interacted with in like almost a decade. So it was like, huh, that's interesting. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed my time with Neff, and her brother Helsing was there. Yeah, because like she basically just didn't go anywhere without people. So Helsing and his wife Little J was there. I didn't get to say hi to Little J, but I hope she's fine. Um, Zolan was there with his wife, with Vex in the back. Um, I saw Tube. I hung out with Tube for like a good bit. I think most of Friday. Was it Saturday? Friday. I think I spent most of Friday with Tube, and then Saturday I went to the meet and greet for Tricky. Then Sunday, I was not even gonna be there Sunday until Tricky said she wanted to meet with us again. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I just went, and yeah, it was nice. It was a good moment. Also, hello, Ranma. Now for the part of the stream that only I care about. This guy came in last night. This is something that I've been waiting for a good whiles. Um, I was initially hesitant to get this thing. Wow, you could definitely see my reflection in that. Uh, I was very hesitant to get this thing because, well, I find it to be kind of small, or rather, this thing doesn't scale very well with anything else in my collection. And as cool as it looked with all the promo pictures and previews, again, I'm really looking out for a much larger Indoraptor figure, like Hammond Collection scaling. So that would be like 1/18th. Yeah, I believe the Hammond Collection is 1/18th scale. So I was really hoping that Nanmu was making a 1/18th scale version of this guy, or a 1/12th, which would scale with the rest of the Raptors that they have, but no. This guy specifically scales with Nanmu's where's their logo? With Nanmu's Indominus Rex figures. So I don't have an Indominus Rex. There's one in particular that I want, which is like an orange tiger stripe version. Cannot find it anywhere else. They're sold out. So I just wanted to open up this guy because I've been anticipating this guy for a hot minute. I pre-ordered him a while back, and I have never owned in any sort of Indoraptor, and the Indoraptor is a creature from the Jurassic Park movies that I developed a fondness for. At first, I didn't think much of him, but after watching the movie a few times and like seeing this creature, I'm like, okay, this thing kind of sold me. I think it's pretty cool. Like, I actually thought it was a pretty interesting creature. Unfortunately, he dies in his movie, which makes me sad because I kind of feel like there was a fair bit of things that they could do with this thing that we didn't see them even try. Because basically, it's one of those things where, like, if you're gonna jump the shark, you might as well, go crazy with it. Style on them, if you will. This guy is gonna be in the 1/35th scale, so I think he scales with the V-Rex that I have in a cabinet that I might bust out in a bit. New vinyl smell. I don't have any like characters or other non-monster figures that are in 35th scale. Actually, you know what? I want to look up something. I saw something a while back on Big Bad. Okay, this. I want to see things that are in the 1/35th scale. Rebor, Ankylosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Ith. I see some interesting. Oh, I know this one. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Eofauna. Freaking Goju Center used this as a reference model. I see quite a few creatures and dinosaurs. I'm just trying to see if there's like any like human characters that are this scale. I see mostly vehicles and like robots, but no. I see some dudes in like their own little power armor, but they look like very small. Yeah, 2 to 3 inch scale figures. Swarm Rex. It's a Xenomorph T-Rex. That's not a scary thought. Oh yeah, the Beast of the Mesozoic. 1/35th scale Allosaurus. 1/35th scale Mammoth. Oh well. Because yeah, I have like other 18-inch figures, but they're, again, they don't scale with this guy. He'd be too small. If I were to put him next to like my Predators, the Predator that figure that I have, he'd be like a baby. Which is funny because like he's like bigger still. Alright. So we have hand. Okay, I do love this. I love that. I appreciate that they give me alternate hands. I personally would have preferred that they give us whatchamacallit, articulated fingers. But what can you do? Got a nice bendy wire tail. That's very good. Pretty stiff. Oh, I probably should have gotten my hairdryer. So this is the part of the reason why I pre-ordered this thing. So he's looking pretty good on this end, and then he's got the cyber eye. The cyber eye. The freaking tactical. It looks like it's bolted into his face. Come on, load. Actually, I'm gonna get a little closer. 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 A little too close, maybe. That does kind of look like it's been bolted to the face. But it is pretty neat. I like it. Oh yeah, I can see like the rivets. Like that looks bolted and grafted to his face. That's kind of painful. Unnecessary. Oh my god, the details on the inside of the mouth look really nice though. Like the actual like glossiness of like the inner, membrane. It is really nice. I love these like red eyes that they've managed to paint on this thing. Like, for a second I thought these were gonna be glass eyes, but no, it's just got a glossy like layer to it, which kind of just helps. Really nice. That really makes it pop up. Oh. Now for the lad himself. Just grab this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the box. I might just get rid of it. Mass production ground type. I love how like that's its name. Mass production ground type. They don't tell you like what kind of thing it is. They don't give it a name. Whatchamacallit. Like, it's a Dino Gundam. Almost, right? Like, we had what, Berserker Empress, the Shadow Monarch, the Blood Moon Queen, and now it's just mass production ground type. Which I understand why. Oh, I forgot to put the plastic back in. This is why. So, brief history of the Indoraptor. For those who don't remember, back in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the Indoraptor is a hybrid created from grabbing DNA from the original Indominus Rex and then splicing it with basically just more Velociraptor DNA. So it's sort of just double dipped in Raptor and tampering with the genes, shrunk it down, kind of morphed up its body, lengthened its arms, and until they've ultimately created this fucking thing. This odd, like, interlocking peg-toothed abomination of man. Can't get you, like, close your mouth all the way. Oh, I can! This lad. This handsome devil. And so the Indoraptor was born. Or manufactured. They only made one of these things because they were basically just... What this thing was meant to just be a prototype. A proof of concept. Of like, hey, we took stuff from this thing, we mixed it in just a little bit of this guy just to show you that, like, you know, we can still make something really scary and cool. And there was no confirmation as to what the Indoraptor was designed for, right? That's kind of like the main takeaway, right? Is that the people who made this thing did not give an official declaration of what the Indoraptor was for. But with some, you know, deductive reasoning, a bit of whatchamacallit, context, and reading the writing on the wall, it's more than likely they were going to make basically bioweapons, dinosaur bioweapons, basically. So honestly the way the Indoraptor was built, its overall structure as a physical creature, kind of meets the requirements for something that could have been used as an anti-personnel unit. Like, it's just big enough to really see humans as a viable option to consume. It would have seen us as a fairly easy target. It had all the means to successfully take on any human, no matter the size, no matter the shape, the skill. Physically very powerful. It had effectively bullet-resistant skin up to like a certain caliber. Like, this thing was going to wreck your proverbial shit. But of course, they, you know, bad guys being bad guys and wanting to make their monster, they were pretty abusive to this thing. Wanted to make it fierce and vicious, so they just raised it on violence, cruelty. And, well, look where that got them. They're all fucking dead now. They're all... Okay. I know there's a way to take this off, and I do want to take off the harness. Even though I do like it, I really like... Okay, I do appreciate this detail, and it kind of gives that imagination, that visual, right, of a combat deployed dinosaur. Like, you have a canine unit? No, I have a theropod unit. I have the Thero unit. Thero unit? This is the fucking huge ass, this dinosaur. So, Actually, you know what? This gives me a pretty good idea, actually. Hold on, let me... So this guy is 1/35th scale. Can I have like a bend at your tail a little bit? Yeah, I need to like... A little sad that like there's no... All the other Nanmu figures have had articulation at the talons, but I'm okay with this guy not having any. I think he needs a bit of extra stability. And I do like... He does stand kind of well. Well, it looks like he does anyway. That's good enough. Alright, 1 second. Okay, so I have a dinosaur. I might take some pictures with this guy. Damn it. I might take some neat pictures with this guy later, just because I really like how he's looking. I like the cut of his jib. But here, let me see if I can't get a good... That... I don't know about this. Because, like... I've seen Andy's dinosaur reviews, and he did a comparison of this and, like, the original Nanmu statue figure. They are meant to match in scale, but I don't remember. I know the Indoraptor was fairly tall, a fairly like Lorgan tall lad, but I don't remember him being tall enough to look in a freaking V-Rex in the eyes. I can't. I feel like this guy is not exactly 1/35th scale. But then again, hold on. Let me... How do I pose this guy a bit? I guess if I were to do this a bit, and then I'm trying to like pose this guy a bit more. It also doesn't help. I don't. Let's see. There's a good posture for you. So I may need to heat up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to heat him up with like my hair dryer. I know you're very top heavy, my lad, because that you're kind of built as such. Huh. Wait, hold on. How? She was kind of a short gal. So yeah, no, too. Hold on. I have a ruler somewhere. So this is 1/35th scale, and so the average person would be kind of small. Let me... So... About yay tall? Yeah, a person would be about this tall in comparison to a Rex, the V Rex here. That does, you know what? That does kind of match. Okay, interesting. I would have expected the V Rex. Hmm. If I had, you know what? I personally think that the not this guy. Sorry, the Indominus and the Indoraptor from Nanmu might be in their own scale. If anything, I feel like they might be 1/32nd scale, like just one fraction, like two fractions below. And to do another size comparison, real quick with other movie dinosaurs, I have the JP3 female Velociraptor, which, considering what I just went over, right? This beautiful lady is in the 1/12th scale. Uh, she and her husband are 1/12th scale raptors. This guy I said earlier, 1/32nd, I'll say. Yeah, no, of course, like, yeah, these guys definitely do not scale with each other at all. This would be a baby. He'd be a little guy. Because if that's the case, he would be twice her size. Over twice her size, I would say. Um, that would be like the size of my Allosaurus that I have up there, or maybe even bigger. Because I distinctly remember Blue being like on it, like fighting on its back like this long. So this guy, if this guy were to scale with the Raptors, he'd be. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. What? No, he'd be the largest figure of Nanmu if they did that. I mean, I kind of wish they did, but like, he would probably be a little too expensive for people. All right, I'm gonna grab you over here, put you over here with the other dinosaur. Uh, can I like? Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna put too much effort into this thing, but tactical Utah Raptor, sorry, tactical Indoraptor, pretty cool. Uh, this back in. Uh, okay, very easy to pop off the hands. And I love the freaking like. Wait, hold on. Focus. Okay, come on, focus. Come on. Yes, I'm gonna get you. that was such a curious scene to me. Like, was it kind of scary for that little girl? Yes, but it felt there was something curious about it. I think it's because it knew, or it had something instinctive was telling it that like this human shares something with me. I'm gonna put it in his more default quad all range mode, which is something that I thought was cool of not just the Indoraptor but also seeing the Indominus like be in like quadrupedal stands because of their elongated forelimbs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to hit this guy with my hair dryer at some point. He is a little warped in some areas that I kind of want to see be uh, fixed up, unfuckied. I wasn't gonna get this guy, but you know what? I'm kind of glad that I did. And honestly, affordable, very affordable, and for the quality that you're getting, it's very nice. Like I haven't like done like a proper zoom in of the entire thing yet. Like there is such a beautiful like level of detail to this figure, which is something that I appreciate greatly from Nanmo. The that yes, I don't get from the Hammond collection. Sure, they're really cool big dinosaur toys, but like because they're more toys than collector items, the effort in the sculpt and the molding, engineering of these things are not as detailed. There's less effort. This is fucking beautiful. Do I still wish to have a an Indoraptor to scale with my Raptor figures? Yes, but that would make for a very big lad. Uh, my this is probably gonna be my definitive Indoraptor toy for like probably the rest of my life. Like I have no idea if and when Mattel will actually go out of their way to make a Hammond collection Indoraptor, but if and when they do, it's gonna be in scale with my other stuff, and I'll be happy with that. But for now, I'm gonna mess around with this guy a lot. I have a feeling I'm definitely gonna mess around and play with this thing a lot. And honestly, he's tiny enough that I could just have him on my desk to just kind of goof with. He looks kind of cool next to my freaking V-Rex over here, looking like a tactical unit. All right, I'm gonna set us up for the vampire game. So give me a minute as I kind of reorganize this my desk area. Yeah. It would be cool to see like it would have been cool to see like this kind of like accessory stuff for the Indominus, but eh. All right, we're getting out of here for the meat space. We'll be back. All right. Ooh. Now, did you take me for a fool, or were you just too mad to Up on. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Let me take us over here real quick. Where are thou, Harvey Dent? Oh, I was right. You know what? Should I? Hold on. I don't even remember what the. I need to look up something. Uh-oh. Eh? Fuck. I don't remember the password for this. Uh, Fuck. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna. You know what? It is the week. I say the week of. Like, we are in a spooky time, a spooky season. I figured I might as well kind of dress the part, right? Or give myself some kind of costume, you might say. An attire, an appearance. Or fuck it. We're doing this. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna turn this off real quick. And I might do the same for this. Just to reduce the amount of things that are going at the same time. It's been a hot minute since I've used VTube Studio, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, right. Please connect to VTube Studio or Twitch again if you want to continue using VTube Studio Twitch features. Okay. 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 Christ. Fuck, what was the background I've been using? Was it this one? I don't remember anymore. Let's see if this works. There I am. Hey. Alright, PNG me. Be gone. Or I could just have you. Wait, nope. That's group PNG me. Hey. It's been a while, hasn't it? You know what? Let's just say it's my worm costume. Worm. I have become the worm. um. Yeah. So, I'm gonna rock this for a little bit. Just because I think it's fun. I like it. And, let me. You know what? Oh. I'm gonna do a little adjustments over here with the camera. And you know what? What I should do, actually. I'm gonna turn this off for a second. I'm gonna recalibrate. Nope. No. No. Settings. This. Okay, I like that more. Again, I need to adjust. And then, boom. Hey. Okay. Shrink myself a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, let's move. Okay. No, I'll stay here, but you PNG me. Actually, no, PNG me. You can come over here and go. Wait, where are you? Why are you? go ahead of me. And then I'm gonna push you a little more to the corner. Yeah, that's fine. Game. Let us begin the... Oh, I forgot to do this initial part of... Yes, launcher. Oh, there's a launcher to the... Oh, I should have known. I should have started doing this when we were, like, in the middle of, you know... I should have figured it had its own launcher. Alright. I'm gonna leave us here for a second, because I should have figured that this thing had its own launcher. I should have, like, asked around, like, hey, does this game have, like, its own launcher? Or can I just, like, it has its own launcher. Get the hell out of here. I don't need that shit in this place. What email do I use? I mean, I guess I could use the business one. I mean, I guess. Yeah, why not? I have no idea if I spelled that right. God damn it, I fat-fingered something. Country. This one. Sure. What was the email? What was the recommendation and use from her house? Sure. Ain't no way that name is actually taken. Whatever. Link Steam account. Oh my god. Okay. Now that that process is over, will you allow me to play your game? Because apparently everybody needs a launcher now. I'm gonna do this. Where is... And then I'm gonna do this. And I'm probably gonna get hit with audio. Huh. Quiet. That's new. Oh, you know... Hold on. I should probably... I realize just how lord I am. I'm gonna do this. Just so, I'm gonna hide myself a little further back here. I have a worm. Fuck it. Confirm. Confirm. Oh, God damn, really? I clip out of my own screen. Trying to just adjust myself a bit more. I'm gonna be, like, facing this way a bit. Okay. That's a little frustrating. Alright. Yeah, they're pulling Mike into my face. I apologize. Hello. Greetings. This is gonna bother me. Alright. Is barely visible. Right, okay. I go a little. I am an old man. I understand that I kind of prefer things to be a little bright enough for me to, like, be okay with it. Subtitles on. Larg. Because I am an old man now. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. Normal. Small. Medium. Speaker's name. No, large. Alrighty. The Masquerade. Bloodlines 2. I have not even played the first one before. I have no idea what is going on. I just saw cool vampire gameplay and I'm like, this is neat. I'ma do this. Reduce audio, music audio a little bit. Reduce this a little bit. Speakers will... unapplied settings. You wish to apply the settings? Yes. Frame rates, no. How about we just go to 60? VSync is on. Excellent, excellent. Medium, everything is set here to medium. Good, good, good. Texture quality medium, shadow medium. Okay, okay, okay. Is there actually no motion blur here? Is it possible that we finally reached a point where somebody finally somebody figured out that we don't want motion blur anywhere?
1, ah-ha-ha. 2, ah-ha-ha-ha. 3, ah-ha-ha-ha. I've come for your blood.
I've come for your blood. Subtitles background alpha. Camera movement reduction. I'm just gonna apply this. Why not? You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna say thank God that I... Or is there motion blur and I cannot turn it off? I don't like that. I don't like... I hope that's not what's gonna happen. Wait, what did I just do? I accidentally did something. No? Shit, alright. New game! I have never done this stuff before. Casual for players who want to feel like a badass elder vampire without worrying about the challenge. Combat achievements will be disabled. Yes, I am Worm. For Halloween, I have become Worm. Over combat. Balance to give a good challenge to players familiar with action games. A tougher combat experience for those who skilled to surpass those of mere mortals. I mean, I do want to feel like a badass elder vampire without worrying about the challenge. But I also do like to focus on story and exploration over combat. But I did see the combat and it made me very fun and I want to explore it more. What do combat achievements act... it's just like, you know, achievements in any video game, right? Like, oh, I unlocked an achievement. Like, that's... Yeah, it basically just disables combat-based achievements that you would get from, like, Steam, etc. You know? because it's like, oh, you did this on like the easiest version, so like, yeah, we're not gonna give you the merit of like, oh, I did this. Yeah, at least I think. That's what I'm assuming. That's usually what people say. That's usually what achievements lead to. So I'm just gonna go easy because I feel like getting achievements. All right, awaken your elder. One I think is woman. Another look like dude. I like
a powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
Wait.
I would be the beast incarnate.
Oh,
and
okay.
none here would survive my hunger.
I do like
rage.
this, that when I move from one object to another, their eyes just open. I like
None
that.
Of you will survive.
There's no click, there's no boop, it's just you see it happen like chosen.
I must have sustenance.
Alright. We are Mamail. I will pick Mamail. Do I have any other? Oh, okay, never mind, I guess.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers of...
Hold on. Something feels wrong. Really? That's already at max Oh. I'm gonna boost the audio a little bit then. And I know it was at max in the menu, so I'm just gonna... That sounds very quiet to me.
Of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind.
Yeah?
If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Oh, are you now? I do not know what that symbol means, but I bet it is significant. I bet it is very big significance.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio.
Oh.
Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Oh, this is so good. This is such a cool intro. Oh, that's how you feed. Sorry, that's really cool. I was expecting like X button, like oh press X or what? Like no, you use left and right trigger, kind of like Fang. Like it just gives me the visual of Fang. Sorry, like I'm kind of hooked on this game already without even trying. Like, oh, that's good design.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie.
Oh, feeding regenerates health. To feed, left and right trigger. When the feed prompt appears on a viable target, the feed prompt will appear on an enemy when they are either damaged enough to enter into a stunned state, or if they are unaware of the nomad's presence. Ah, we are nomad.
I'm on my way.
For we are without mad.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Oh. Wait, so this is how we...
I am not strong.
We're not even in a coffin. We're not even in, like, our sarcophagus. We're just in... We wake up here? Interesting. I wonder what the reticle means. I guess something's really close to me. Or very far away, I guess. This. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There is a handwritten note enclosed, which reads, No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snooping upstairs again, and he'll lose something real valuable. Aw. Okay. 10 XP. Aw. Fire. Ice Wave presents Fire, 90s Night. Live one night only. With the Stone Squad. 12 dollops. The third door. Why do I feel like that's somewhat important? Oh.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Don't. Okay, I'm sorry, that was satisfying, and that was also really funny.
Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
Can I feed off of him? I mean, there's no way I just punched out all of his blood. I mean, whatever. Tap A to jump. Double tap to double jump. Okay. Tap A to jump. To preserve the masquerade, avoid performing vampiric jumps in front of mortals. Okay, this is something that I'll understand for the mechanics of the game. But, like, I also understand that I'm somebody who has never played the TTRPGs of Vampire the Masquerade. I personally would have probably played a vampire who's a bit more reckless about it, just because, like, he is pretty confident that no one's gonna believe a thing we do. There's not a single human who would ever believe this shit. Then again, there are, like, other, rival vampires, mages, monster hunters. Ow, 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 ow. I hit my knee! Okay. That wasn't bad. I kind of just scraped it, but I'm just like... I was surprised. If anything. Oh, hold on. Okay, I can sprint. Huh? Hold on. Oh, okay. Why is that all gray? The other room actually had things outside. Wait. That looked like a freaking a logo for something in real life. So I'm like, huh? Didn't know that the company sponsored this game. Oh. Ah. Drogas. ¿Dónde están los drogas? Hold on. Oh. Why is there a notification in here? Oh, that's why. Alright. Oh. Oh. Anything in here? No. Why do I feel like that's important? Why do I feel like some of that is somewhat important? Oh, that's what stopped me. Oh, I probably just hit a checkpoint. Yep. The slight drop in frame rate felt like a checkpoint. Ah.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... well, that is not my hand.
Can I help you, sir?
Speaks.
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart. If I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
Gather yourself, then speak. Do not play the fool. Seems we are both in the dark.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was,
Malkavian.
and still am, a detective. Matter of fact,
Oh, God.
I just started a new case.
We have
Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
the body thief. That's cool. Sorry, I'm thinking of like old Anne Rice novel, The Body Thief. That's kind of cool, or something like that. What was the last thing you remember? You know what? I'm gonna cooperate with random thought in my head.
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting.
So we
I
hibernate.
guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you know this mark? Yeah, I doubt he knows how we got in our head, so I'm going to assume he might know something about this mark.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you.
Ugh.
From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you.
Gross.
The question is, who?
How did you... You know what? Yeah, how did you get inside my head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
How... You know what? How do we get...
As for
Oh,
our
fuck.
situation,
Can I... Last checkpoint. I'm gonna save scum this. I'm sorry. So, over here... Oh, it's fine. We can do this again. You know what this makes me think of? Oh my god, there's a reason why I like this game. It really makes me think of Dishonored. It gives me Dishonored vibes, and that makes me happy. Okay, can I fast forward conversation a bit?
That's not my voice.
No, alright, that's fine. We can start this over. That's fine.
Coming out of either. Well,
I mean, we
know
could
the
change
back
up
of
our
my
approach
hand
this
like the
time,
back of
I
my
think.
hand, and... Well, that is not my hand.
who speaks?
Who speaketh to
So
hollow?
you can hear me. Huh.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What are you?
What are you?
You mean practically or philosophically? Answer's the same either way. Right now, I don't really know.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can, and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. Well, I know if I woke up with a voice, well, I would probably, but my name's Faye, and I was. Tell me.
I do. Oh, there's something about this style that I'm liking. This feels pretty cool. Very noir, a little horror-y. Oh, gothic. I think gothic's probably better. Torpor.
Oh, I guess let's try.
Fit. Did he give us a name already? Fabian, how did you get inside my head? Do you know his this mark? You know what? Sure, let's ask this one. Actually, wait, no, we did ask this one. He doesn't know either. We really don't know. So I guess it's just a matter of what matters to us in this moment.
Do you recognize this?
I don't think I do. When we from what someone.
You say someone covets me. Who dared?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
That is true.
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Let us move on.
We will not find our answers here. Let us move on.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
We weren't even in North America.
You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
Really?
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
That was just the name of the.
Let's
were we really a
find our
rock
way
band?
out, shall we?
Like
Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Brewers, Chalice, Tourney, Canadian Bros, Luchador Inc. Incorporated. Doomflower, Blossoming Oblivion. Alright.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key? Nah, should be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then? Hang on, I got his
through
number.
your eyes is-
Frank's lock, stock, security.
This is quite something.
Hurry it up.
The kindred senses are finely tuned and able to discern those aspects of the world that are unseen by typical mortal humans. This can help identify types of prey, useful elements of the environment, and other useful information that will help kindred survive.
Cold as balls out here. Yeah, I got it.
Shit.
This place used for anything now? Not that I know. Oh, come on, asshole.
How do I get out of here?
Guess we'll have to go
Do I
in.
just?
How's your shoulder? Yeah, not good, man, not good.
How do I?
Hey, anyone in there?
Fuck. Or do I just?
Hey, fella, you there?
There's no save button. Fuck.
What was the call about?
Fuck it.
Let me look here.
Still called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Okay, let's do this. Hey, assholes, open up!
When a secret is nearby.
Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Oh, call my
Oh.
What the hell was that? Get that door open now!
Right.
Never mind, just go, go!
One quiet ship. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Yep. Hold A when next to a vertical surface in order to climb. Learning how to find climbable objects, ladders, drain pipes, AC units, or fire escapes throughout Seattle to reach greater heights will let the Nomad move through the city with ease while keeping the masquerade intact. These people and their fucking masquerade. Oh, now I can crouch.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
I see a friend is online. Well, I wouldn't... I'm thinking of, like, VTuber lore stuff now. I'm like, huh. I feel like Host proper, while not a vampire, would have, I guess, some vampire-esque traits. Like, stuff like this. Discover the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There is a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it, F." Aw. Blood.
128 to dispatch.
How did you get up here
Go
so
ahead,
fast?
128.
We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
No getting
Copy
past.
that. Do you require
Think you can
backup?
distract him somehow?
No, I
Or
think
am
we're
I
good.
conspicuous?
Copy that,
We
128.
don't want to
All
fight
quiet?
here.
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl, why do I always get the spooky ones?
Right, so... Then...
Hello? Someone there?
All clear. No paperwork needed.
Get to the roof, avoiding the police. Oh. Only one here is the accountant. I don't know. I do not know this joke, but I'm assuming he's funny. What's this? What's it? Sepia tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggested to be the early years of the 20th century. Oh, Sesame Street, the count. Oh! The one here is the accountant. Excuse me. Blah, blah, blah.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update.
That's us!
We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year.
Ooh.
That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold.
Huh.
Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to catch the storm, good to want things pass of the good stuff.
Wow, we sound
to enjoy our winter
like
wonderland.
such a cheery person in that past life.
Frostbite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
But, like, that sounds like our character, though. So that's why I'm like, wow, well, we were a very cheerful radio host back in the day. God, climbing up the walls really makes me feel like a creature, like a dubious, like, hey. Okay, you know what? Hold on, this actually, I want to see something. Okay. I just wanted to see if there was, like, a visual difference between what we can and cannot climb. And if there's anything else of... Oh, there was a secret at the very beginning of the... Damn it. Oh, well. Or we... I think we did... Oh.
Oh, Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Something ain't right.
Okay, so... let's see. Hate the graveyard shit. Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna change something. Oh. Yeah, medium is just fine. Nothing here. Okay, let's keep moving.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
There's something comforting about working nights.
I wouldn't know.
You hear something?
Old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shh. Okay. That's when I definitely heard something.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Okay. Older than our country by 150 years. 1776. Okay, 1776 plus 150. Okay, so... Hold on. I'm trying to do math. $249 plus 150. He is almost 400 years old. Or about 400 years old. Which is impressive. Definitely ancient. Or no, he'd be an elder. Ancient is like in the quadruple digits. He is an elder vampire then. He is... hold on. So 1625 or so? Interesting. Oh, so it's not us.
Right.
Interesting.
Now be quiet.
Because I forget that we have an accent. I forget that Fire has an accent here. Oh, there's something here. Oh. Inspect. An open package, dusty with small coffee stain in the corner of the coffee box. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a very small trace of thick, excuse me, red liquid. It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something that the nomad cannot quite identify. From an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low. Asshole sheriff keeps sniffing around. Oh, okay. I remember seeing a Azura playing this, and there is very much a sheriff that is definitely not passing the vibe check. Which way we go?
Smile for the camera, sweetheart.
Cool.
This one goes out to all the fans of Slaughtered Pigs.
No, slaughtered
It's a ghoul,
pigs.
in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
A ghoul.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. You never looked better, sweetheart.
You never look better.
Find your light. Find your light.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Dream. Rip.
Some vampire lets a mortal sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
Day since last drink. 13. Thirsty all day, hungry all night. Ghoul. Ghouls I'm assuming are a very specific thing in this setting. Not necessarily vampire, not necessarily human. Some kind of wait, can I like... Oh, I can! Is there anything down... Actually, hold on. Is there anything, like, down here that I can explore? Oh, sorry, did not mean to do that. Nothing? No? Okay. I do like the whole glide mechanic, though. Double jump. Okay, that's kind of cool. Double jump. I see what Sai was talking about, how some people were stuck in certain parts. Like, yeah, no. I can get it. People, like, just not paying attention to, like, what you can do. And just make... The game is...
More ghouls. This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Fucking ghouls. You get to strike from above. Press X when above an unaware enemy to perform a drop attack, killing weaker foes. Nothing over here? Ooh, paintings. Old stuff. Old stuff. Tapestry. That's a nice chair and desk. Oh god!
The hell? You're so done.
Hold to perform a heavy attack to deal more damage than break up. Neat. Press left bumper to hold and hold it. Wait, press L. Press left bumper and hold a direction to dash. Dashes can be performed on the ground or in the air to quickly close distance on enemy or avoid an attack. Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. That... Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is telekinesis. wonder if how I can use this in combat. All right. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so. Okay, I gotta use a bit of a claw technique. Interesting.
Can't be much longer before I get bit, right?
Find mending elixir to restore health. E. Something else here. Elder Reader. As fire, collect 5 codex. Entries on neat. Strange old book named Mastery of Athanor Corporis. Athanor Corporis. Corporis, I think, because it's an I. It is well read and has many. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. Oh, okay. People have like bookmarking themselves. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down, JJ."
No one's getting through here on my watch.
Those old-ass TVs. How does somebody get a TV like this into this building? Days since the last drink. Yeah. Do not feed the ghouls. Tap, tap, tap. Tap the vein, tap the vein, tap the vein, tap the vein. Nectar of the gods, tap the vein.
Maybe we can raise the passage to move to an anaerobic state. One that's warmer.
Hello.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
And we kill them too.
Hi.
Down the hole in the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Oh! Ow.
Someone fucked up.
Whoa. Oh, this is interesting. Sorry.
Too slow.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. That's fun. Oh, I could have fed.
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Maybe. Pick up. Potent elixir. Temporarily increase the damage of attacks. Oh. I like damage buff. Damage buff is nice. Right. An empty package. It smells fetid. The earth and fetid and earthy, like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money. P." Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Know any other extra little nuggets of information? No. Someone ordered some food off Amazon and forgot to bring it in. Oh, wait, right now? Oh. Uh-oh. That sounds like it's gonna be kind of gross.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024.
Oh, this was last year.
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Oh. Good morning.
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Damn. Excuse me. I probably should have muted. Hey, title sequence. Okay, that's a good intro. I like that. That was a pretty good intro to, like, get us into the game. Like, actually showing us, like, tutorial of, like, base mechanics and combat. That was good. And I learned how to dive and hit.
You are still here.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna press pause. I need to get up and use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Eh. 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 Hey, there we are. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that going for now. Let us continue La Mascarada. This looks like city map. Okay. So this, I'm going to assume that is a city map and not like a map of like the building we're in. Yeah, because that's like a pawn shop, that's a police station. The Dutchman. Okay, there are marks, paintings, things to be found apparently. Oh wait. Major quest, side quest, clan contract, sanguine, caloric, melancholic. Oh, caloric, melancholic, sanguine. I do not know what those mean.
Till we worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
You persist. Disappointing. No, I suppose not. Unusual to wake up to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before Torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you.
Huh?
Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
They still remember me?
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
Traveler? I mean, an omen of a destroyer does feel right, but that's not an option apparently. Wait, hold on, do I? Okay, down is not an option. Traveler, survivor. I guess, I don't know, warrior doesn't feel right. Survivor, maybe.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
Yeah.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
The Masquerade of Venice, Buying Dreams in Constantinople, the Libraries of Prague. I've said enough. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Something's bothering me. I might as well do this. This. Give myself some lighting. Because I feel like I could use it. Well, where did the worm go? Hey. Alright. I don't know much. Well, I don't know. Wait, hold on. So. 1670s something. We would have been. That would have been like 100 years after Ezio. Which is. Ezio lived in like. The end of the 1400s all the way into the 1500s. So we would have been after Ezio by now. They still had, like, actual masquerades in Venice. Ah, Venice would have been cool. Prague? The defenestration of Prague, maybe. I almost want to say Prague, just because, like, throwing people out the window sounds like fun. Constantinople does sound pretty neat. Or Istanbul. Libraries of Prague.
I used to roam the Calle of Venice, La Serenissima, late at night. We all wore masks then.
Yep.
Everything was an intrigue, a romance. We played such
Okay, that's not really the kind of... Okay, no, restart from the last checkpoint. That's not how I... Actually, I'm curious about something.
Hey there.
You are still here.
I do kind of want to restart
We
this.
worked our caseload. Seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
No. No, I suppose not. Now and forever, we live in darkness.
We do. But hey, everyone spends time in the dark. You and I just know it better than most. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other while we slump. You're the one.
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my...
You know what that... Yeah. I should have... Like, he's a detective. He figures it out.
Hey there.
I like how this actually makes us think more about
we worked our case
dialogue and pay more attention to what's going on. I actually kind of like that about this game. It forces us to want to pay attention. You know what? I'll do,
Don't mention it. While you're the one...
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you. Once folks, some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom.
What does warrior say?
I am a warrior.
Well, your reputation holds up. My own philosophy is, when they throw a punch, be somewhere else. Preferably a different city. But while we're killing time, did you have a favorite time killing?
Huh. That's different. Defending my homeland. Huh. That's interesting. I hate that I'm, like, kind of save scumming this a bit, but, like, I'm interested as to what are the options that felt more
you are still here.
Correct.
Till we worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together.
I think Survivor might be the best.
Welcome back from the land.
Closer to what I'm looking for.
You and I can't ever really...
Unusual to wake up to kind of words.
Let's take him while you're the...
I am.
That is what they called me.
That name's been... I didn't expect once folks here, some have you as a destroyer.
Where I travel, disaster follows. When I war, it is against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the truth, that's the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself.
Fair.
Well then, what's the most dangerous thing out there, in your experience?
The fight for power, mortals that hate. Ideals that demand blood. The fight for power, mortals that hate.
I saw the witch trials as they played out across Europe. They slew many of our kind. I barely escaped. But in fear and hate, they also slaughtered the ones they loved. Mortal hate is the danger. And there are forces who harness it. If they could burn the whole world, they would.
Bad news. In 1945, they figured out how to... Never mind.
They figured out how to do it.
Good news, despite it all, we're still here. You'll forgive me for asking, I hope, but I can't help but wonder, how did you fall into mortal hands? It just doesn't seem your style. Something more happened, didn't it?
I have said all I desire to say about myself.
Hold on, I kind of want to go back. I want to do the warrior one again.
Hey there.
Survivor feels
You are still here.
right.
Till we worked our
Warrior
caseload,
also
seems
feels
we're
right.
Stuck together. Welcome back from the...
Oh, so you persist.
You don't wake up nice, huh?
Okay, yeah. I don't feel like being mean to this guy.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together.
Yep.
Welcome back from the land of no... Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. While we slumbered, you're the one thing. That I did want some...
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. The warrior?
I am...
Well, your reputation... But, well...
Defending my homeland, bringing terror to the ocean, I've said too much. Spoiling Napoleon's ambitions.
I aided Cardiff when Napoleon invaded after his exile. It was the only city that never fell to him. I spoiled the ambition.
Huh. Why stand against him? Political ideals? Or did he just look at you funny?
No mortal has the right to be monarch.
I believe you. And yet there's more to the story. You mentioned others.
I have said all I desire.
Nah, I didn't like that one. I'm just gonna keep exploring these. I feel bad.
Hey there.
I think
You are still here.
I feel like the high seas one sounds like a fun, or closer maybe to what I'm looking for.
Don't let while we you're the that I was.
I'm a warrior.
Well,
300 years ago, I had a ship and a crew. We wrought merchant ships, naval vessels, and we would board, stain white sails red, turn entrails to rigging.
I believe you. And yet there's more to the story.
I have said all I desire to say.
I think Survivor might be the best one then.
You are still here.
I think I like Survivor.
Till we worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back.
Don't
let while we you're the I want some.
Where I
Oh, well then.
The fight for power said enough. Ideals that demand blood, mortals that hate.
But you'll forgive. It just doesn't seem your style. Something more happened, didn't it?
I have said all I desire to say about myself.
Damn, I
Tell me if you
moved
now.
too far ahead.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Okay. What is this haven?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fellow by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Who was your sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
About the kindred of
I've
today.
been in Torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Okay. Are there new ways to slay us? Tell me about kindred society in Seattle. Tell me about the masquerade. Are there new ways to slay us?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
that you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next.
Huh.
Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
Huh?
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the masquerade. Tell me about yourself.
I would know more about you.
Actually,
I would know more about modern times.
tell me about the masquerade.
Tell me about the masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public. And John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real.
Huh.
Let me be clear. Seattle's court is serious about the masquerade.
Nah.
You attract mortal attention. They'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
I mean, I have my own perspectives that we're going to completely destroy for you, Fire, but... Are there any new threats?
Tell me of the kindred society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Well, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Okay.
Yep. But everything changes the more it stays the same.
What do mortals
know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep, for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
Tell me about
I would
yourself.
know more about you. When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor. In glasses, in bottles.
Alcoholic.
After that, I'll walk in the dark.
What was that about alcohol? What was that?
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Yeah.
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Oh, here we go. Now what? Nothing. Okay. I was really hoping to look into these. So this is interesting to me. So okay. So we have Bruja. Normal. The Bruja's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. Their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. Tremere. Wield arcane power that can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies. They are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. Banu Hakim. Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. Venture. Venture are masters of control and subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Venture's resilience allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Ah, so interesting. So they are a tanky individuals that have skilled in like charm, enchantment kind of thing. So they're beefy enchanters. Interesting. These guys are kind of like melee and magic, like sword and basically spell and sword. Straight magic, punchy. La Sombra. Wait, this is hard? Oh, they're both hard. Okay. Mastery rating hard. La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. Toreador. Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. Okay, so they're fast. I thought that said celery. Celerity. They can entrance their victims and enemies, alluring them in and binding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. So, I've seen a lot of people pick Bruja. Because, like, running around punch is fast is kind of funny. I like it, too. Blood and Sorcery. Blood and Sorcery, Celerity, and Obfuscate. So, okay, so those look like what their talent trees prefer, or where their affinity goes towards. So, offensive magic, some sort of presence thing, and punchy. So, enchantment, straight up magic, blood magic, and I know it says hard. It's probably going to be the most difficult, but I kind of want to do La Sombra. Presence and yeah, preview. Oh, I can. Oh. Okay, I kind of want to look at this now. Let's do Banu Hakim. Silence of Death. All your actions become entirely silent for a period after feeding. Oh, that's really cool. Bladed Hand. Slashing swiftly in front of you, instantly beheading weaker opponents. Move so fast that time appears to stop around you. Yeah, that's always fun. Mute. Silence an individual so neither their screams nor weapons can be heard by others. Oh, that's cool. Unseen Aura. Become temporarily invisible to enemies and civilians. No, you can still be heard. Oh, that's cool. I like that too. Sprinting while crouched triggers a fast prowl low to the ground. Huh. Just fucking crawling like a creature. The bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. Oh, that's good. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, their body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significantly longer to curse. Mark your current position. Use again and return. Oh, teleport. It's a blink. Magic circle blink. One person's blood from the inside. Their horrified screams will draw others close. Conjure a set of blood daggers that can be thrown with telekinesis. Oh, that's dead. Feeding will recharge. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's see La Bruja. I kind of want to see what people are digging into. After feeding, become flushed with vampiric strength, temporarily increasing the power of all your melee attacks. Yeah, I've seen Zoran do this. Target multiple opponents and unleash an unstoppable hail of punches with the final strike dealing increased damage. Oh, I like that too, though. Surge forward with preternatural speed and rage, grabbing an enemy you collide with to use as a battering ram to knock down others in your path. This does feel like my style, which I'm like, I'm gonna try to avoid using it. Presence to enrage an opponent or civilian prey, compelling them to attack you. While enraged, the target takes increased damage. Earth Shock, slam the ground with explosive force, flinging surrounding enemies into the air. Nearby opponents will take significant damage. Killing enemies without feeding still activates your clan passive. See, that lol looks so good. Okay, let's see La Sombra. Feeding an enemy casts you into shadow, making you harder to see for a period. Okay. So after I feed, I just like, whoa. Arms of Ahriman. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught by it will be temporarily trapped in place unless damaged. So, I shoot a thing. That dude is trapped in a spot. And then I can just eat. Interesting. So I can use that to just isolate people and be like, you chill there for now. Step into your own shadow and swiftly emerge. Oh, I can noob Cybot a person. Hey, whack. Glimpse of Oblivion. Cause an individual to become afraid, fleeing their post and running for their allies. Okay. Oh, I sent them to the Shadow Realm. Cast a broad shadow ahead of you, then temporarily enter a dimension where only you and others touched by the shadow exist. Oh, I'm about to send them to the Shadow Realm. Okay, yeah, those guys can only be in there. And then they run away all go. Stygian Shroud prevents mortals from attacking you while feeding. Oh. You know what? This feels right. I like these ones. Confirm selected clan.
The Sombra. Interesting. Time was the court would have ripped apart one of your blood. But times change, tempers fade, and deals get struck.
To taste the foreign body. Oh. Helicopter outside. God damn it. Sorry, now, like, there was a helicopter outside being loud. Spread with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught by it will be temporarily trapped in place. Oh! What's the... Oh, I can... Okay, so this... Oh! This changes a lot. So if... Hold on. So, oh, this... Ah, but all these other ones are harder to get. Ah. These are easier to get, but these are gonna be hard. And so yeah, this just requires skill points, and then all of these will require other items, the currency that I'm gonna need. Okay. All right. Fucking just straight up kiss a guy. I really liked the passive of Bruja, I will say. But I feel like La Sombra is gonna be definitely what I'm gonna be focusing on. Oh, appearance. Oh, okay. The Shadow Dancer, the Sin Eater. Fuck, there was the Brawler, the Drifter, the Rebel, the Outcast, the Diva, the Elder, the Player, the Poet, Prince, the Herald, the General. Whoop, Justiciar? Was it Justiciar that I was looking for? The Sheriff, the Slayer, the Stalker. Hold on. I saw a video a while ago of that was like showing me the like character creation stuff and like other like outfits. Which one was I looking at? Okay, that was a dude breaking down stuff. This guy is the Warlock, the Mage, the Magister, the Stalker, the Sheriff, Slayer, Justiciar. Okay, so who has... Fuck, which one is Justiciar? Which one was just... Ah, fuck. Damn it. I just made this harder for myself, didn't I? Ah, poop. Wait, what group was this? Oh, this is La Sombra. That is... Fuck. I was just looking over these. Toreador? Damn. I liked the Justiciar outfit looks really cool, so I'm like, damn it, that's the one that I was kind of hoping to get my hands on, but the Justiciar, the Samuel, the Prince. Okay, so what are the ones that we're gonna end up with then? The Atheist, the Shadow Dancer, the Sin Eater, the Priest. Ew, I don't like Shadow Dancer outfit. The Sin Eater looks okay. Priest. Wait, really? Shadow Dancer? Oh yeah, that's the Priest. Ugh. They have the worst outfits. I really like their abilities and whatnot, but they have the worst outfits. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what the fuck it was. Oh. Okay, hold on. Appearance. Okay. Fine, we'll stick to the Atheist outfit. Hair. Maybe. No. I don't like any of these. That's kind of what we already had. Hold on. Oh. I guess I'll do this one. Face. Oh, we could rock the sunglasses. Christ. I like this one. Piercings. I cannot see any of these. Oh, there we go. Maybe. I was never one for piercings on myself. But also, how do you pierce vampire skin? Well, I can't. No, I mean, I guess it depends on the lore of what kind of things can damage a vampire, right? I wish I could turn this dude's face. You know what, Charlotte? Give me, like... I do kind of like the bull ring. The snake fangs are kind of neat, but... nah. Sure. Oh, horse. The red is too easy. Oh, I like the straight slit line, though. That's kind of cool. I like this. Which now kind of makes me want to, like, wear the sunglasses on top of it, but alright. I cannot... Now, I was really hoping I'd be able to, like, adjust the hair more, but I guess this is just the fit now. Okay, I'm not liking how this hair is looking now. Man bun? Could just be bald. It could just be weird and bald. Well, that's the hair we've been using. I think. Like, I think the hair we've been using is this one? Looks about right. But now we can have purple. Or blue. White hair? No, we're gonna do this one. I don't like any of these hair options. I really don't. So I'm just gonna do that.
Maddie, and no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar. A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Huh. Interesting. Well-used shrine. Are we ready for the bar exam? Bar exam? I don't know what that is. A photograph of a group of people alongside a candle. There is no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. Oh, it's a shrine of somebody who passed away. I'm assuming. Clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Velvet Members Saga. Somebody's love.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Get Cat. Oh, get cat food. Game mentioned gotta find the bar, and immediately my mind went to the bar exam. Oh my! Back to the account, the account thing. To the bar exam. We all float on. Don't trill hand up. Oh, yeah, no, I saw something here that made me sad when I'm gonna kind of ignore it as best as I can. Little black book. A small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rough edges. The ivory-colored paper, it smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried those to the body of somebody who as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. With Henry Collins. KS 5mm, TM 5mm, JL 0.5 grams, DD 7.5 milliliter. I think it's a milliliter, not millimeter. Oddly specific.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that.
Mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Deceased cat, body of a dead cat, random wars passed on his. I did not want to see that, but okay. That made me a little sad. That made me. Old Town Penny's bar. Anything else in here? Yep.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Okay, why do people put their bikes in the shower like this? I've seen pictures of like a bunch of random like hoarders and whatever, people just dumping that in here. And what is this? That is that is a door that definitely leads to something. Or not. Never mind. Oh, it slides. Oh, that's clever. That's a pretty good way to defend yourself in the event of something hitting the fan. Also, why is there... Oh.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Understood. Can I close the door again? Okay, I think I'm Gucci.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Soul in the long, dark hours. I'll stay with you all night and be long gone before anyone wakes up. Promise.
That's a vampire.
There's a deathly chill in the air tonight, Seattle. And
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know...
Okay,
weird.
avoid humans.
Like leaving a building in a single bound.
Witnessing.
Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
When there is no risk of instant execution, a kindred may make errors in upholding the masquerade as long as they are not too noticeable. The masquerade meter and visibility indicator found at the top of the screen indicate how well the nomad is following the rules. When the eye of the invisibility indicators open, mortals can see the nomad and observe their actions. Performing a vampiric actions within sight of a mortal, the masquerade meter will change to indicate how much danger there is of a breach occurring. Mortals are suspicious and there is increased scrutiny. Mortals have seen something and they do not understand and are panicking. They are aware that someone is among them who should not be. Some will flee, some might attack. A wise kindred will either remove the cause of the breach or escape to a safer location until rumors of a breach die down. The kindred responsible for the breach cannot escape or end the breach on their own. The court will step in and deal with the situation. The punishment for such a breach is execution, no exemptions. The rooftops are a friend to many kindred who require safety. Up there in the current weather conditions, the chances of encountering immortals who might witness something should they are low. Okay.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
I hope this is copyright. This is like not copyright. This is copyright free. I hope this is. Mono audio off. Alright. Oh yeah, there was a thing, right? That was like telling me what kind of sanguine, choleric. Oh, blood resonance things. Okay. Press when moving.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help. Here, I don't freeze to death.
Oh, I see now. Nobody's watching. You died. Oh, this is about to become a massacre real soon. God damn it. Wait, how far back is this gonna send me? If it sends me that far back, like as far back as I fear, I might just...
Remember, even in
Okay,
Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Yes, yes.
Whatever you can spare, please.
I made a mistake again. So what am I supposed to do now? Just walk away. Just walk away. Okay, fine. Just gonna walk away. Wait, so how do I, that does actually beg another question. How do I... Do I just kill these people? Do I just think of a better way to... Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess I could find another way up. Yes, I know. I know how to run.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Oh, the sheriff! The sheriff is near!
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Benny
Better
Muldoon.
start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss.
Ah,
Careful.
Bruja. You're out of your depth. I want to say you're out of your depth so bad. That'd be funny as hell. What is my crime?
Can a law-abiding kindred not walk where they will in this city? Tell me, what is my crime?
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage, a latter generation. They are common here?
You know what? I'm gonna be a menace. I'm gonna be a menace. I will make this harder on myself.
Even in Seattle, people will
and I
notice
also
if you do something,
I did not realize
weird, like leaping a building in a single bound.
This would be
down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Okay, I'm just gonna be smart. I was gonna be smart about this. Apparently, I was not. God damn it. What time? I'll go on for a little bit, just because, like, I want to get to at least that cutscene. I know I've been taking my time with it,
weird,
but
like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low.
I just want to see how the game works. Yes, I understand how the masquerade works. I understand how to run.
Snow makes it all feel darker.
Just doing some suck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna time that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 8 to 9 seconds. Okay, interesting. Bitchin'.
There's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
do I... No. No.
That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their friends.
Damn it. Okay, but like... How do I interact with it? How do I interact with this? Fuck, whatever. Let's just go. Alright. I'm not gonna be very nice to this person.
And if it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Is that so? Because I think you are out of your depth.
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage.
A latter generation?
They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
My blood is too strong for you. You better go find someone else with wake-up potions. Okay, why do they concern you?
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
Oh, I got all the time in the world. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now,
I think he did.
I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
Alright.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the masquerade.
SPD, the Special Police...
Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho, showing his underbelly, to cut it out.
Oh,
I didn't even notice that person was there, not gonna lie.
I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though. Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head. Huh. That looks like the mark on your hand.
Oh. I could have done that.
Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
Can I fast travel? No. Why is your blood pink? Why are you glow pink? Is what I want to know. Oh, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me.
Oh, Jesus! Help me!
I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm just gonna leave you alone. I messed it up. Come on.
Fucking stupid roads.
Nope. Madam?
Did I feed the cat?
I don't know. Is that a fucking Twitter post?
Up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
Why are you gold?
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
Yes. I could. Don't tempt me. That's not what I want her to do. That was not what I wanted to do.
That's number marks. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Who would have thought?
No one better mess with us tonight.
Fucking anarch rules.
Wish they hadn't shut down the hole.
What's up? Perish. Yeah, I killed your friends.
Glad I'm on your side. Another mystic mark. Interesting. Fascinating.
Eyes peeled.
Perish.
Okay, come on. Where are you?
Are you gonna look or what?
Right. They're naughty.
So. Oh.
Fuck you up here!
There we go. That's more like it.
The hole in the wall. Anarch place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Oh, that was funny. Neat. Okay. I have a feeling. Oh.
I guess it's territory marking. The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
That's neat. Okay, well, that's definitely something to look out for. Something for me to go back and deal with later. But I think now is a good time to call it a game. Because that was a lot. But also kind of exciting. I really like how it's going so far. Alright. Who the hell do I send you to now? There was somebody I saw who was streaming. Complete change in tone. I'm gonna send you to Kagu. They are currently playing, whatchamacallit? Pokemon Legends EA. So, complete tonal shift. They're a good bean. I've got nothing planned for the weekend, so if anything, prepare for more Vampire Survivor, because I actually kind of, it's got me intrigued. It's got me very interested. I'm just gonna hit it with the Hollow Rid. Thank you for coming by. Thank you all for lurking and vibing and watching. Thank you for people who came by to just, you know, be here when I was, like, opening up this goofy little Indoraptor figure that I'm definitely going to spend a fair amount of time, you know, doing something with, because I really like this thing. Yeah. Due to how things have been lately, I don't plan on getting anything new for a while. Okay, I do not like how these teeth have been, like, kind of not very well put together, but then again, okay, never mind. That's for later. I do need to make another video soon. I'll have to figure something out later. But, yeah. We're definitely going to be doing much more, Vampire the Masquerade. And I definitely do want to finish up Jedi Survivor, so get on out of here. Shoot.